Hello, today we're going to solve one-step multiplication and division equations using inverse operations. Inverse operations, again, undo each other. Okay, we're going to use the multiplication property of equality, which states that when you multiply each side of an equation by the same number, it produces an equivalent equation. The division property of equality states the same thing, but for dividing. Dividing each side of an equation by the same number produces an equivalent equation. So let's look at the first problem that they solved. The original problem was m divided by 5 is equal to -2. Change my color here. Okay, they're doing dividing m by 5. The opposite of dividing m by 5 is to multiply m by 5. So notice they did multiplying here by 5, right here. Here's where they multiplied. And if you multiply the left side by 5, they had to multiply the right side of the equation by 5. And in doing that, we can cancel out the 5's on the left side because 5 divided by 5 equals 1, and 1 times m is just m. And then we multiply the numbers on the right side to get -10. Again, this process does work, and I want you to show your work this way. Eventually, it will just become second nature to you to do it this way. Next, let's look at the second problem that they gave us. 22 is equal to -4x. On the right side of the equation, I know that they are multiplying x by -4. The opposite of multiplying x by -4 is to divide x by -4. And again, the way we show division is with this fraction line here. We'll trace over it so you can see it. Here we go. Here we go. So they divided both sides by -4. Divide by -4, divide by -4. On the right side of the equation, -4 divided by -4 equals 1. And 1 times x is just x. So notice I cross them out. Then on the right side, 22 divided by -4 is -5.5. I'm going to say it again. You must show the work this way. And we're going to use the fraction line for division all the time. Next thing, we're going to go down and we're going to try the practice problems. The first practice problem is a multiplication problem. They're multiplying x by 7. The opposite of multiplying x by 7 is to divide x by 7. And if I divide the left side, I have to divide the right side to keep it equal. The 7's on the left cross out, and x is now by itself. We've now isolated the variable. And a negative divided by a positive is a negative, and 84 divided by 7 is 12. Done. Example number 2. This is a multiplication equation. They're multiplying t by -1.1. So we're going to divide both sides of the equation by -1.1. -1.1. Okay? On the 1.1's on the left side cancel out. T is now by itself equals negative divided by negative is a positive, and 1.21 divided by 1.1 is 1.1. Done. And the last example, until we get to our word problem, I notice this says w divided by -2. The w is on the right side, that's fine. It's still being divided by -2. The opposite of dividing by -2 is to multiply by -2. So in parentheses, I'm putting a times -2. Then I'm going to multiply the left side by -2. Okay. -2 is on the right side cancel out. W is by itself. The equal sign comes down. A negative times a negative is a positive, and 2 times 15 is 30. Again, if the variable's on the right side, the variable should stay in your answer on the right side. If it starts out on the left side, keep it on the left side. Carla earns 95 cents for every cup of hot chocolate she sells. Write and solve an equation to find how many cups Carla needs to sell to earn $39.90. Okay, we know she sells the cups. Well, she makes 95 cents for every cup she sells. So we don't know the number of cups, so we're going to put 0.95 times the number of cups, which we don't know, so I'll call it C, has to equal $39.90. Okay? The opposite of multiplying C by 95 cents is dividing by 95 cents and dividing this side by 0.95. Sorry, I'm running out of room here. Okay. Now the 95 cents is on the left side cancel out, and C equals, then we do our division problem. How many 95 cents go into $39.90? You could use your calculator, and when you do the division, I get 42 cups. So she needs to sell 42 cups of hot chocolate to make a profit of $39.90. Now it's your turn to try the 10 problems on the practice page. Good luck.